tell. Watch your show so you can see just how conscious you can be. You wanna be involved and know what's going on. Then you wanna see the show and I'm Omowale. 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 The show and I'm Omowale.
Ladies and gentlemen, your host, Omowale.
That's Omowale. I don't know how, so please don't ask me, okay? But somehow or another, white folks seem to have forgotten over the years that they immigrated here from Europe and that there were people here when they got here. They also seem to have forgotten that the people here, since they were already here and are in fact indigenous to this land, can't be called immigrants because to be an immigrant, you have to come to someplace from somewhere else. The people who were already here can't be called immigrants because they are the indigenous people. The people who came here from somewhere else, like say, I don't know, Europe, are the immigrants. But as simple and as logical as this sounds, this appears to be way too complicated for your average everyday Republican. So let me break this down a little bit more clearly and take us into
Geography 101.
Now, let's start by going all the way back to 1492. Okay, this is Europe. This is North America. This is a boat. The people here are already here, so they don't need a boat to get here. They are the natives, the indigenous people, Americans. The people here, however, to get to North America need a boat. They are Europeans. That's why the Europeans are immigrants and the native people are Americans. They needed a boat to get here. Now, later, the Europeans started drawing imaginary lines and creating what they called states. Now, anybody who got in their way, they killed them. Now, as late as 1830, the Europeans had only created 24 states. And all of the orange on this map was still Mexico. These people and what they were calling Mexico are Americans, Native Americans. Later, however, the Europeans would stop calling the people in the orange area Americans because that would confuse people. So instead of calling them Americans or Native Americans, they started calling them Mexicans. Then, after a while, people started calling the Europeans Americans. So that by 2014, the tables had been turned. Textbooks were revised. They started telling us that Columbus discovered America. And today, the Europeans, now called Americans, are passing immigration laws and want to build a fence to keep these so-called Mexicans, AKA illegal aliens, out of their country. You would have to be completely ignorant of both history and geography in order to have this line of logic pushed down your throats. How could anyone be that stupid? It's It's like believing a woman's body knows the difference between good semen and bad semen and would automatically shut down a man's semen if she's not legitimately raped.
They do believe that.
Or publicly declare yourself a witch and run for a U.S. Senate seat?
Christine O'Donnell did that.
Oh, okay. Well, moving right along. If it wasn't bad enough that the Republican establishment is dogging the president for not coming down on these illegal aliens, would you believe that there's a black man out there joining the chorus? Yes! His name is Alan West, a black Republican. A black Republican. Some say he's an oxymoron. I say he's just a moron. So let's go back to
Geography 101.
Fiesta! Now, Mr. Alan West is all for deporting illegal immigrants. Well, Mr. West, you're not even an immigrant. You are the descendants of the slaves of immigrants. Let's go back to my boat analogy. The white people's ancestors came over on the ship. Your ancestors came over under the ship, were enslaved for 4 centuries, denied civil rights. It took not 1, but 2 Supreme Court battles for you to gain the right to legally poop in the same toilets as white people and marry them. Not necessarily in that order. Have you forgotten? You're not wanted here either. It wasn't that long ago when they used to be bodacious enough to put up signs that told you that. The only difference now is those signs are no longer physical, but they are still there. They're now sort of like those invisible fences they have for dogs. You know where your boundaries are. Oh, so you don't know what I'm talking about? Well, try loading up your posse and driving out to 180th and Center and stand on the corner like you do at 24th and Lake. Homeboy, the sign just ain't there. And you won't be either after about 30 seconds or less, depending on how long it takes the po-po to get there from North O. And now, Mr. Alan West, black Republican, you are joining the bandwagon of keeping illegal aliens out of their own country? You are worse than an illegal alien. You are an unwanted slave alien. And were it not for the fact that Africa was too far away, they built a fence to keep you out too. Look. Say what you want to say about me. I'm just keeping it real. I hate no one. I believe in America. I believe that we can overcome racism. But to do that, we have got to stop pretending racism and white privilege don't exist. We have got to stop seeing racism as an individual act and start seeing racism as an institutionalized manifestation, where to be white places you at a civilizational advantage. We have got to own up to our history and understand that history is not things that happened in the past. History is an ongoing story that impacts our very lives every moment of the day. It's not things past. It's the past influencing our present. Not understanding our past is like a person believing the world just started 10,000 years ago.
They do believe that.
Oh my God. Take it away, Vado. welcome back. I am so pleased to be introducing tonight's guest, primarily because he was a student of mine at the University of Nebraska at Omaha, where he graduated in the year 2010. His name is Teezy Savage, and he is arguably the best rapper in Omaha today. And that's why he's on my show, because we want to feature the best, the up and coming, and we want to make sure we give them a big shout out. Welcome to the show, Teezy.
Thank you for having me.
Listen, man, I know you're out here doing your thing, but could you tell the audience what it is you're doing right now? What's your project that's going on?
I actually got a project out called Time Waits for No Man. It's dropping here late August, early September. We got a lot of projects coming out. Man One with Merc Bin Laden. We have Big B coming out, Secret Haters. Secret Haters coming out here at the end of July, early August. We got a lot of good things going on, and be on the lookout for Crazy video, so hey.
And you're going to be performing Crazy
Yes,
later
we
in the
are.
set, right?
Yes, I actually have a...
Now, why should we be excited about this new album you're dropping, man? What's so bad about it?
I feel like we music success music, man. We growing tough, and we one of the I feel like one of the biggest movements growing now, and we're excited about it. One of our my label mate Merc, he's took home 2 Omaha Hip Hop Awards this year.
Wow.
So we working hard. So we are a unit, and so we're just having a good time. I'm excited. Time Waits for No Man is a resemblance of me, of how I've grown as a individual, a human being, and just giving y'all great music. That's what we do.
Not teasing, I'm not taking anything away from you, man, but there are a lot of good rappers in Omaha. What is it that makes you think that you're at the top of the heap?
As far as a lot of artists is humble, being a humble artist. You know, a lot of artists out here, they like to brag about they move. With my crew, they actually taught me silent moving. You know, if you silent move and everything, get a lot of haters and everything. But silent movement has taught me a lot. You know, making moves, being quiet about them. So.
A silent rapper. I don't think I've been very familiarized with that, man. I'm not sure I believe that. But now you mentioned that you got a lot of people who are on your label. Now, who are some of the people on your label?
Well, actually, Merc Bin Laden actually has, hey, you can call him Merc.
Okay.
He actually has welcomed me and Big B as part of his label, Music Success Money. We have producers, Nate. We got a lot of good things,
Okay.
Polo. We got a lot of good artists on there. I don't want to give y'all everything, the scoop and everything, but we got a lot of great things going out. Supposed to Be Homies is one of our is a hit record from our label mate Merc. He's approaching 30,000 views. That's hot on YouTube, so y'all go check that out. Supposed to Be Homies, Merc Bin Laden, and Teezy Savage on YouTube, and Big B on YouTube. So
Okay. Well, now I'm noticing you have this MSM logo on your shirt. Now, are you guys branching off sort of big man style and following in the footsteps of, hey, what are some of the big names? Puffy and the rest? Yeah, Puff Daddy now, I think. You got your own line of clothing? What's going on with
No,
you?
as far as we got a lot of good things going on. That's one thing that that's a possibility that we can work on. It's just I feel like being labeling us as hip hop artists, we got to be labeled. You know, you need to be seen. So MSM stands for Music Success Money. You know, so hopefully we can touch a lot of hearts out here.
So now, let me ask this. You know, I mean, let's just keep it real. You know, we are watching the artists on television, and when I say artists, I'm referring to the rappers. They have their own reality shows and stuff. Now, I was just seeing what I think was saying. I don't know how true it is. I don't want to start rumors, but they're telling me that T.I. and Tiny might be breaking up. So I'm gonna make a leap here and say, is there like a special young lady in your life we should know about?
He puts me on blast. Right now, I say a couple.
Uh-oh, he's stuttering.
A special young lady right now in my life, of course, is right now is my daughter. You know, Ayla. You know, I've won. I feel like the world should know I won custody of her, you know, and that's one of my main ladies right now that I'm focused on, you know, and
Beautiful.
my mom and my sister. So right now I don't have a special one, but you know, hey, ladies, I'm on the market, you know. So
Look, you are the silent rapper, man. You knew not to walk into that trap, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
So let me ask you this then. So now, you know, rappers today, they got to do more than rap, man. You know, like I just mentioned T.I., you know, ATL is one of my favorite films. He has a reality show. What are you doing beside the rap thing to make sure that your name, your logo, and your folk are out there?
Oh, what we have right now, we actually got to go on FM radio. I am one of the anchor hosts with one of my business partners, Big B. 1690 AM The Heat. We'll be moving to 95.7 The Boss FM. So that just helps us as far as a movement. Not only are us as artists, you know, but we are also radio personality too. So
Great.
Something different that we want to, you know, bring the city and everything. And so not only do we do that, we got grills on the label.
Right. Okay.
We do grills on the label. We got the clothing line coming, so y'all be on the lookout, man. We got a lot of good things coming for the city though. So we're involved in the community a lot. So
Well, now, it's funny you should mention that because, you know, not that I feed into this kind of rhetoric, but a lot of people think that rappers are not smart people, they're not innovative, they're not intelligent. Now, you are a college graduate, right?
Yes, I am.
And you're out here doing your thing.
Yes.
You knew to give the politically correct answer when I asked you about the special woman in your life.
Yeah.
What do you have to say to the people out there who are saying that rap is insignificant and is in fact antisocial and not a good thing for our youth?
Well, I would say this: you can't judge everybody, you know, and you can't stereotype every artist. You know, this is our passion. This is what we love to do. You know, some artists out there write about their experiences and what they've been through and stuff like that. So, all music is not bad music, people.
Right.
So, as far as when I came a part of MSM, you know, of course it's me. Period. As an artist, you know, my message is, you know. I mean, I'm not going to mislead the folks out here. You know, I do what I talk about. You know, what I actually been through and what I've done. You know, and that's what music success money. That's what we're going to bring to the table with actual events of what we've been through. So we don't fabricate our stories.
Right. Look, I saw that look on your face. Well, you know, last week, man, we talked about, as you know, I'm very political, I'm very left wing, and I'm always trying to enlighten people and broaden their horizons. One of the things that I talked about in last week's show was this whole issue of misogyny and how people are getting a little bit angry with what they believe rap is doing in terms of denigrating women. And we talked about internalized black self-hatred and light skin with good hair and all of that. Could you tell me something about your viewpoints on women, rap music, and color issues?
I say as far as with women, of course, I just want to say that with the hip hop scene right now, it's different from what it was back in the day as far as with the women. I don't know basically what to say about the women nowadays and everything. I feel like they're not really. I don't know. I think women ain't. We really ain't like really bad mouthing them like that. You know. I don't know what you're trying to get to as far.
You know what I'm trying to get to.
I'm trying to.
Are we going to see just the light skinned babes in your upcoming video? Or are we going to see the dark skinned sisters represented? What's going on with that?
Well, I mean, of course, nowadays, you know, sex sells. You know, the appeal of women and everything. So. I'm gonna have some bad ones in my videos.
Okay.
So, you know, I have to. That's gonna be. You know, I guess what you could say is I have respect for women, so that's why I can't really. That question kind of got me right there.
Well, you know, I had to go there, man, because you know the audience may not know, but you were in my deconstructing hip hop class at the university,
right.
And you know we got down dirty and deep and talked about how you know images and rap video can sometimes communicate certain things, man, and I'm just wanting to know where you are on that tip as an artist.
Right, you know, so they see women in videos and everything, they think they sleeping with everybody and stuff like that or whatever, but like I said, with me as far as artists, I surround myself with positive people and stuff, so if there is some women out there that's doing their thing as far as, you know, want to do video mixing and stuff, there'll probably be some women out there that's actually go-getters and try to actually make it happen, so.
Got it. Well, listen, you're the hottest rapper in town. We obviously want to hear you perform.
I wouldn't say the hottest
will
rapper,
say
but I'm there. But I brought the hottest team with me.
Well, good then, because we want to hear something from you. Now, I'm understanding you're gonna do a number from your upcoming album. It's called Crazy.
My upcoming album is called Time Waits for No Man. Crazy, Future, and Merc Bin Laden.
Okay, and I think we're ready to bring him on now.
Yeah.
So why don't you go ahead and go to the artist location, and you're going to be joined by a member from I'm old school, so I still call it a posse.
Posse.
Ladies and gentlemen, performing from his new up-and-coming hip album, please welcome Teezy Savage and Merc.
Crazy, crazy, everybody going crazy, crazy, everybody going crazy, crazy, crazy. Time to shut down. Pass me around. By wall back with the steam clips, so you know what's about to go down. Light it up, roll that steam, and I go hard. Bounce that up to the fullest, got it on lock, play a card. MMA, you don't want the beat, I leave your ass in the street, and I keep the heat tucked on me, ready for war. In my reach, got a bad bitch on deck, that'll take you out for the low. Better have my money on time, or your brains just come out your nose. No hard feelings, this is business. You push, ain't getting all about them 0 digits. We on time clicking, had to amp it up, just a notch. So make way. Money is the topic. Crazy, crazy, everybody going crazy, crazy, everybody going crazy, crazy, crazy.
Teezy Savage, let me in the game, coach.
Time to shut. Crazy, crazy, everybody going crazy, crazy, everybody going crazy, crazy, crazy.
This would make me go crazy.
Time to shut down.
They cancel all my shows, that's some weeks. All my new go, I'm talking streets. Woke the city up, now go to sleep. But the squad, we wide awake, we on some creep shit. Get up, been hated since I'm young, but I guess I get up. It's bulls where I'm at, talking that shit, and you get split up. Choppers gon' jerk like hiccups. I'm first in this race, best pick up. I came in the game like stick up. All you niggas lame, no big ups. Fuck you niggas, fuck you haters, and fuck you bitch. Dunking on them, MJ, no ceiling. I'm the mayor of this shit. Are you here to pay attention? Take it promoters all year that I mentioned. When I see you have insurance for Dennis, sending bomb threats to my shows like, man, you niggas need help, may God be the witness.
Crazy, crazy, everybody going crazy, crazy, everybody going crazy, crazy, crazy. Time to shut. Crazy, crazy, everybody going crazy, crazy, everybody going crazy, crazy, crazy. Time to shut down.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, Teezy Savage and Merc. I think I got it right. Thank you. Fantastic song. You know what? Tonight's show was all about place and all about territory. We talked about immigration. You know, folks can be very territorial everywhere, especially in North O. I got a special clip I want to show you about a North O icon who wants to claim his territory. Hot soul rolls. I got hot soul rolls. I know you want a hot soul roll, Dre.
Now, I don't mind you coming in here, Soul, but you can't make all that noise. This is a place of business, you know.
Good, because I'm a businessman.
You a traveling egg roll salesman, walking around here selling them ghetto hot pockets.
Excuse me? I'm an entrepreneur, homeboy, and I demand your respect.
Respect? If you had the respect for yourself, you wouldn't be around here selling them chitlin McWraps.
Hold on, old man. You're going too far now.
Now, hold up. Both of y'all done gone too far. I done told you this is a place of business, so.
What'd I do? All I did did was come in here the same as I do every other Saturday.
Preceded by the same damn flies, I might add.
Oh, so he can say whatever he want to say to me, but I can't say nothing back to him.
I ain't taking in nobody's sides. I'm just trying to run a respectable business. Now look, both of y'all need to calm down and leave. Go and do what you're gonna do so you can move on. And Mr. Bobby, please leave him alone.
I ain't bothering nobody. As a matter of fact, I'm proud of this brother. I don't know nobody else can stuff a pig foot in a taco.
Keep the peace. I'm gonna ignore him. But out of respect for you, Dre, how many you want?
1,
2,
1,
2,
1,
2,
1.
Mild or hot?
Well, that depends on whether or not you want diarrhea or constipation.
You know the problem with fake brothers like you? You're just jealous.
Jealous? You ain't got nothing for me to be jealous about. And who you calling fake? The only thing fake in here is you.
Ain't nothing fake about me, bro. A lot of folks call me the Warren Buffett of North O. Personally, I reject that title. If anything, they ought to call Warren Buffett the Soul Roller of Wall Street, cause I am the original.
What's going on, fella? I got them hot soul rolls, man. I got the kind you like. Low cal and no cal. They keep you small in the waist and pretty in the face.
Who you? Who is this, Dre? What you doing in here? Now, better yet, get out.
I'm a counter too. And when I do, you better be on the other side of that door. 1,
2,
1.
2.
Ain't but one thing to settle this. They each gotta eat each other's soul roll. And then the first one die, wins.
Shut up, old man. You shut up. You make me.
Okay, that's it. I want you out now, Soul.
You asking me to leave, Dre?
Yeah, he asking you to leave. You know what? For the first time in my life, I finally figured out why people say bye twice. Bye-bye.
Forget you, old man. I'll be back next week, Dre. Like hell you will. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I want to remind you that I'm going to be performing live at the Orpheum Theater November 1st, 2014. Get your tickets at www.omaha.com. Thanks to our guest again tonight, and see you next week on The Omowale Show.